Now, hizi ni vitu 4 za kufanya kabla the 2024 ingie. Don't waste another year. Usiharibu mwaka mwingine, okay? Na by the way, nimedecide kuongea Kiswahili in this video so that you get the message. Isync hard kwa nerve zako, okay? Now, the point is this. Najua mimi na wewe we are adults and I know that's why you are watching these videos. Now the point is this, najua ushaijua what happens whenever a new year starts. Watu wanakuanga hyped, oh unaandika resolutions, nitafanya hivi, nitafanya vile because I want to achieve these kind of things. Tuambie ni ukweli, saizi tuko the last days of this year. Ni nini umeachieve out of the resolutions? Na kama kuna kitu umeachieve, congratulations. But most of the resolutions huwa tunaandika, huwa hatuzifuati, maanake we do not achieve them. Now, what can we do so that at least we achieve all those kind of things? Na by the way, ninataka kukusimplifyia 2024. God willing, inshallah, akitufikisha hapo, mambo iende fiti. Okay? Let's get into the business. Now, but before I write anything, you see, I'm sharing this video with you for free. By the way, I'm not charging you anything. Kafeva tu nataka kutoka kwako tu. Ni simple. Like hii video. Najua, okay, importance ni nini? Unaona ukilike hii video, inakuanga suggested to more people, then more people can actually watch it. And also, kuna button iko hapo hivyo chini huwa sifikiangi, inaitangwa subscribe. It is in black, okay? Kadogo tu. Ukikahit hivi, kana disappear. Once you do that, utakuwa notified whenever I upload a new good video. So, let's get into the business. Now, this is 2024 with you. Coming very soon in na make a video on the 2nd of December. In some 28 or 29 days to come, then 2024 will be with us. Now, what are these 4 things that unafaa kufanya kabla huu mwaka uingie? Kitu ya kwanza, the very first thing tunasemanga, know what you need. Know what you need. What do you need? What you need, okay? And I said what you need, not what you want. There's a difference between a need and a want. A need is that thing that you really can't do away without. You ought to have that specific thing. Let's say maybe perhaps umepitia shida za finance kwa hii 2023, vitu zimeongezewa bei, cost of living and all those kind of things. And then you're like, oh my goodness, sasa naweza fanya at least niongeze kikapu changu cha pesa, at least ndio nikiongeza kikapu changu kwa pesa nifanye hivi na hivi na hivi. So know what you need. Or maybe pesa si shida kwako. Maybe you're looking forward into losing weight. Maybe you are overweight and then you're looking forward into that. Or maybe that's not an issue. An issue is you won't get married. Or maybe the issue is you want maybe to, go ahead and take your kids to school. By the way, right now as we speak, next year kuna watu wanaingisha watoto shule. Kuna watu ambao watoto wametoka from one level to the other. All that needs money, okay? So the point is this, know what you need, okay? Ukishajua ni nini unataka, that is the very first genesis of changing your life, okay? Ukishajua what you need, now you go to the next level. Na the next level, sasa hapa ndo mambo itaanza kuwa nyingi, is that why do you need it? Why do you need it? Okay? Unaitaka kwa nini? Why do you need it? Why? Answer the question why. And let me tell you one thing. If you cannot be able to answer the question why, then even getting it, you'll never get it. Let me explain a very simple question or a very simple analogy here. Let's say, kwa mfano, let's say, if I ask, you see, whenever we pray for money or whenever we work for money, there must be a reason attached to that. Let's say I'm aiming into getting, let's say, 150,000, 150K. Now, this amount of money, why do I need it? I really need. See, first off, identify that you need 150,000. Ushajibu the first question here. Know what you need. Okay, I need 150K. Okay, ushajua. Fine, no problem. Na hii inanga stress na watu wengi, okay? No problem with more people. A lot of people, actually everyone knows what they need. Okay, now you need 150K. Then justify why you need that 150K. You know why? If you can justify why you need that 150K, ukipata hautakuwa na muda mgumu ku-actualize what you say you're gonna do. Nakupea example simple sana ndio understand. Ushaijipata situation yenye umepata pesa, lakini pesa zimekaa tu kwa bank, hujui ufanye biashara gani? Nitarudia point yangu. Ushaipata pesa, ziko kwa bank mahali, lakini haujui ufanye biashara gani, umechanganyikiwa. You are like, what? Okay, fine. I have the money, but now what can I do? Unajaribu kufikiria hii, haya ingiani. Unajaribu kufikiria hii, unafikiria uhame hiyo town yenye uko, unafikiria uende mahali, unakuwa confused. Unajua ni kwa nini? Watu wengi wanakuanga na mentality ya by virtue, ama tu nikisha tu pata pesa, then everything itakuwa sawa. No. Kwa mfano ndio uanze biashara, kuna kuanga na factors mob sana unafaa kuconsider. Kitu ya kwanza, capital ni kitu ya maana. Capital ni kitu ya maana. You see, capital, okay? Kitu ya pili, insight, mali unataka kufanya. Kitu ya pili, the type of business. Kitu ya nne ni how do you actualize the business? Do you have the skills? Why are you starting the business? So ukishajibu why do you need it? Okay, I need 150k to do what? To start a business. What business? I want to start a butchery business. Why a butchery business? Because where I want to start that business, I've identified a gap that I can be able to fill. Okay, are there businesses in existence of such kind? Yes or no? If yes, how do you actually stand to the competition? This and this and that. Okay, if they are not there, why do you think they have not been established in that particular area? Might it be the reason why that, hey, it cannot be able to work in that? You see, justify yourself. If you can give yourself justification, okay, fine. Between now and when you'll get the 150,000, okay, what will you be doing corresponding to you getting the 150,000 ndio uweze kuactualize the business? Why? I'll give you a very simple example. Kwa mfano, let's say leo ni date 1. Okay, na maybe hii 150,000 utaipata date 31st deck. Okay, this is Jan. Okay, utaipata date 31st. So in between date 1 and date 31st utakuwa unafanya nini by the time 150,000 zikiingia za kuweka butchery, so that you can actualize the business? So what does it mean? Unafaa kuwa ukifind more information about the butchery. Suppliers ni nani? Distributors ni nani? Umekuwa umemake friends at least 3 ama 4 wenye wana operate hiyo biashara, ujue venye inaraniwa. Probably uende kwa hiyo biashara yenye wanafanya, hata kama utaajiriwa hapo hivyo, si ati kuajiriwa uko unalipo. Unajua unaweza jitolea. By the way, let's say you want to run a butchery but you have never been there. Unaweza na prove useme, hey, guess what, I want to be with you guys for 3 days working for free. Just want to know how the operations of a business runs. Upewe kazi ukatakate nyama, uende pale bo ukatia watu nyama, uende jikoni wenye wanafanya, uone venye inafanywa hapa, uone you acquiring the skill in between day 1 and the last day for you to acquire this amount of money. Otherwise, if you don't do nothing in between the day you decide you're going to work for the 150 and the last day when you actualize into getting the 150,000 and you get the 150,000, utakuwa confused. Utaanza kupiga masimu, nianze biashara gani, nifanye nini na vitu kama hizo. So ndio maana nimestress sana hapa hivi. Why do you need it? Ukishajibu hii swali tu vizuri, why do, na si kusema tu nataka kwanza biashara unaacha. No. Go deeper. Go deeper inside of that. Why do you need it? And then you can be able to do what? Go ahead and do something. Okay, fine. Let's go to the third point. Now, the third point is usually cost of getting it. Cost of getting it. Cost of getting it. And let me give you a secret. Tuseme hapa tumeanza na watu 100 people. Okay? 100 people. Sasa hata ukichukua mic uende kwa barabara, kwa town ama kwa landi, ukiuliza watu, what do you need in next year? Everybody knows. Kila mtu anajua nataka hii. No stress. Kila mtu, 100 of them wata transit to the next level. Hata ukikuja hapa, why do they need it? They will justify. They will give you all the reasons. Say, I need it because of this. Wanaweza kukupia story nyingine mpaka ushangae. Very good convincing stories. Pia hapa hivi ukiwa na watu 100 hapa, pia wata transit to 100. Sasa kuanzia hapa, this is where the difference becomes in. Why did I say the cost of getting it? The cost of getting it I need 150,000 at the end of this year. That is next year. Now, the question is this. How do I get this amount of money? Okay? So, the cost of getting this amount of money. Now, let's say I earn 40,000. We did agree here. I know you're like, why do you use 40,000 as an example? Tulikubaliana nitakuwa natumia 40,000 as an example. Say you earn 40,000 as your money. Now you ask yourself, okay, fine. Out of this 40,000, huwa nahitaji pesa ngapi kukula kila mwezi? Vitu zangu zote zinahitaji pesa ngapi? Zinahitaji 32,000. Okay. Kwa hivyo 32,000 nimekula, nimelipa nyumba, nimetransport, nimemove from one place to the other, niko na school fees, nimelipa debt, nimelipa black tax na hizo vitu zote. So ukisha calculate, ujue okay, fine. Out of the 40,000 yenye mimi huwa nalipwa, hata kama tuseme si kulipa, tuseme mimi ninapatanga kwa vibarua zangu, kwa hiyo ni kumaanisha nahitaji 32,000 to run my activities. Kwa hivyo nabaki na how much? Nabaki na 8,000. Now, how can I do with the 8,000? Now, for how long will I need to get the 150,000? Now, how do you do that? You take 150,000, okay, divide by what? 8,000, okay? You take that and divide that one. You see, now the number of months that you need to get that amount of money. If you realize it's not practical within the duration of 1 month, what does that tell you? You ought to adjust your schedule. It's either you sacrifice, actually not either. You ought to sacrifice to at least reach if inamaanisha lazima ufikishe 10,000 per month, you save so that at least ukirealize bado 10,000 haiwezi work, you ought to increase this. And this is where the reality starts to kick in the second month. Watu wengi wanaandika resolution, nataka 150,000, nitakuwa na save 10k per month, and then wana realize out of the 40k wana earn, ukitoa 10k yabaki na 30k, hawezi survive. za reality, or akitoa 10k successfully, fine. By the mwisho wa mwaka ukiisha hana 150,000. Tupige hesabu, if you una save 10k per month in a period of 1 year, you have what? 120,000. So you are 30,000 short of your target. You get what I'm saying? So two options is either you revise your target, urudishe chini hadi to 120,000, or number 2, instead of kusave 10k, you increase the basket of savings, that is ifike hadi 12k or maybe 13k or something, ndio uweze kufikisha hii target. Or option 3, guess what? You look for a side hustle, you know, that can supplement that what you're saving, which is 10k, to add on top 2k, so that at least you can be able to save this amount of money in that period of time. See, now that is what is called counting the cost. And let me tell you one secret. I know you might say on the comment section, hey Joseph, it is easier said than done. Obviously, I did not say it is easier done than said. That's for a fact. And that's why I said most of the people who are tunawachanga hapa, yeah, when we go to the next level, huwa tunawaacha hapa. Meaning, most of them, they don't even know how to count the cost. And if they count the cost, then when they go to the next level, they do not, they do not, what we call, they do not, incorporate what we call the sacrifice, consistency, and discipline. Because those are the 3 beasts that you really need them to actually get that what you're looking for. Not only in terms of money, but anything in this life of ours that we live, okay? Now let's go to the last one, but not the last. Okay, now we go to the last one, is how to get it. How to get it. So after you've done your mathematics, you've realized, hey, guess what? The 10,000 that I was aiming to saving per month, haitanitosha, haitanifikisha kupata hii pesa ambayo nina aim at the end of the year. Therefore itanibidi either ni squeeze budget yangu iende chini kidogo, ama niangalie tu vitu vingine za kuwa nafanya huku kando kwa kuniongezea hii kitu. Na kusema squeeze budget yako iende chini kidogo, it means that kuna vitu nafaa kushake off out of yourself. But now the question is this: can you imagine following that thing continuously for the next 365 days? You niambie ni watu wangapi wanaweza manage kufanya hii kitu? For example, I'll give you a very simple example. Wakati tulikuwa tunaanza year, you see, I shared a formula on how you can be able to do what? To save 66,700. And when I shared that formula, a lot of people were like, wow, that's amazing. I love it. This one will help me. I like it. And all those kind of things. And then they were like, I told them, hey, guess what, guys? I know if I leave you out there, itakuwa ngumu kusave by yourself. Let's come together. We form a group whereby we can give each and ourselves morale and motivation to save the amount of money. Yeah, that's an amazing thing. Let's come together. And then we come all together. Let me tell you one thing. All the way from Jan 1st up to date, people have been getting out. I don't know what's happening out there. People are really not serious in this society. And some of them are actually telling me in the group, and I'm so happy, by the way. People are telling me, hey, Joseph, to target now, what do we do? What do we do next? What do we do next? Now they're waiting me to tell them what we are supposed to do, or not really me to tell them. It's actually we to share what we can be able to do in terms of the investments, because it does not make any sense when we struggle all along the whole entire year. They have gotten the money, and then you do not have a way out on how you're supposed to save. Because, hey, listen, when we were born from the families that we came from, we were told money, it's all about savings, but nobody shared with us on how we can be able to invest. So what's my point? How to get it. How to get it is when you realize, hey, guess what? I have to add the 2k from the 10k I thought I can be able to save. And once you do that, how to get it? You continuously invest that money. And I said, it's not a must that you put that money in a bank. You can actually channel that money in the likes of a money market fund. Continuously, you can be able to get something at the end of the day. Guess what? That marks the end of my video. And don't forget one thing. Next year, in 29 days to come, I'll provide you with a very good, nice formula to save that will be able to help you to save more than 104,000. Stay around. I'm going to make it easier for you, and I'm going to do something that you can be able to follow and easier for you. But don't forget this. Pick my number from the description of this specific video. And again, give me a call or a text. I offer those services. And obviously, when you come at a personal level, that's a premium service. I usually charge for just a cup of coffee's price. And again, if you're looking for booklets about investments, there are several of them. We have shares, we have money market fund. I have things to do with business plans, like a lot of business plans, and a copy goes for only $280. For now, it's a goodbye. And don't forget to like the down below. See you in the next one.